In this video, I'm going to be showing you a scalping session of a price action trader. As a price action trader, my goal is to identify the overall market structure, locate the key entry point, and capitalize on taking high probability setup. I see that we have a bullish spike that eventually flattened, which is forming a spike and a channel pattern. The EMA keeps pointing up. I have series of high highs and high lows. So when I'm observing a structure like this, which is clearly bullish, the spike and a channel is in play. If I want to capitalize on the structure, I want to take a high probability setup, the two-legged pullback at the key entry point. So I want prices to pull back to the EMA. I want to see the correction to end and the push phase to start. Price action is correcting. We have a shortened downtrend working lower. I need to respect the downtrend for the correction. I would like to see a clear break new extreme. Overshoot is overbought territory, is a break of the trend channel line, and it can lead to break of a trend line or straight reversal, which is exactly happening today. The overshoot combined with the trend line structure is generating massive sell-off. Right now I can see that this tight channel has a break and we need to get new extreme. Now what does this mean to me? It means that I expect for this downtrend to create new extreme. Every single price movement on the chart is contained by channel. I'm also watching a secondary alternative, which is some channel, wider channel like this. So I'm going to be observing the EMA, how it's going to react. But as of right now, this is a very strong push down. This downtrend needs to get new extreme and I'm not thinking about buying. We have a small trend range, so I just need to wait for the right opportunity to sell. I'm thinking about possible failed breakout or second entry short at the EMA. So we have a failed breakout, but this breakout pushed already quite far up and it's a doji bar and it is still above EMA. I would prefer for the failed breakout to form right after it broke out of the congestion. The overall trend is still down, okay? I still expect for price action to continue working lower. So if we get some nice lower high here, I would definitely continue selling because this shortened channel still needs to get new extreme. And even the bigger channel, there's a bearish bias present in this market. I just need to find the right entry and time it properly. Right now we have a consolidation. Most breakouts will fail. As you can see, we broke higher, we're failing right now. So I hope we will get one little pullback from me to take some nice low high. It will also be second entry short because we have matching lows, come reset, first entry short, pullback, second entry short. Let's see. All right, traders. So I just took a lower high confirmation of the failed breakout. I'm going to go for 10 tick target profit because the stop is quite big. I can see that I have well enough room and I can see consolidation, failed breakout, and we have massive push below, lower high confirmation. What I like about this lower high is because it shows such a strong momentum. It's basically confirming the strong downtrend. Extremely strong momentum, great single bar, confirming the failed breakout. I really think we're going to reach at least the low of the day. We're about to go my exit order, but we need to tick through. We got filled, so I'm going to place my stop loss to break even because anything we make is just a bonus, just a gravy. And this was lower high confirming the failed breakout. We touched the EMA a little bit. It would have been better had we touched it more. But this downtrend was so strong, the sell-off was so steep that I decided to also treat it as a new low, kind of like a first entry short pullback, second entry short. What I'm looking here for is the fact that the failed breakout worked and it looks so ugly has to tell you something. The bias is a little bit more bearish than expected. After such a strong sell-off, you would expect stronger correction and that didn't happen. So we had a failed breakout, massive push down and kind of like a second entry short here, lower high. So I'm going to pause the video and resume it if we get some runner. Price action is correcting that exponential moving average, which is a key entry point, offering first entry short because it's the first break below the bar since the correction started. But you cannot really sell first entry short. You would need to wait for second entry short to like a pullback still below EMA here to truly know that you're taking a high probability setup. So let's see how the EMA is going to hold. It would give us some momentum left. If there's going to be a successful push here, I'm just going to trail it above this swing one tick. And you can see the first entry short is already working. I didn't expect this at all. This is quite a strong downtrend. Let's see if sellers will get one more chance on a second entry short to partake. I'm resuming the video as we have forming second entry short, the two-legged pullback, new low, first entry short, pullback, second entry short. This is going to be your chance to enter if you're not entering this setup that I took. Second entry short at the key entry point, great tier 1 single bar. This is looking really good for sellers. If this gets a break below, this will be a high probability setup because the trend is still down quite strong and there should still be some momentum to create at least one more leg down before we will have stronger correction. For this reason, I'm still leaving my runner open like this, trying to analyze the structure, what it's telling me, and I really feel confident about this setup. It's pretty much textbook. Let's see if it works. 2 points are here, 2 point scalp, so it still has a little bit of room to go. And the scalp was reached. So I'm gonna tighten it slowly but surely like this. Resuming the video again, as we have a second entry short, but this one is once again far away from EMA, so you cannot take it and the trend will not continue indefinitely. So you really cannot just close your eyes and take anything. It is still far away from the EMA, and we already traded down for quite a significant amount of time. So you can expect stronger correction. In fact, I'm gonna trail my runner above this swing because I really expect stronger correction now. Okay, I was dead wrong. We had double trap, but the bar has a bullish body, so I don't really like it. So I'm not gonna even mark it, but I'm gonna use it to trail a stop one tick above this swing right here. Once again, you can see the confirmation of EMA. I was quite surprised that we keep working lower. I really didn't expect this. You can see new low, first entry short, second entry short, fire from EMA, which gives us room to create a double trap. Unfortunately, this bar was so bullish that you can't really enter this as well. It's better for you to enter here or here. This was my one and only trade for the day. In trading ranges, smart bulls will buy at the bottom and smart bears will sell at the top. To predict the directional bias of the market and to predict the trend reversal, we're looking for the reversal pattern, failed second entry in the opposite direction, below or above the EMA. Meaning if the previous trend was bullish and you want to predict the bearish reversal, you would like to see failed second entry long below EMA reversal pattern, and vice versa. If the trend is down, you're looking to predict bullish reversal, you're looking for failed second entry short above the EMA. Unfortunately, these two setups today weren't presented, so you're forced to just adapt, not take the reversal, and hope you're gonna get a second entry on the way down or up. And on the way down, you can see we never really touched the exponential moving average, the key entry point, so we cannot really sell. And on the way up, we didn't really get that many opportunities as well, especially here where it's getting a little bit wedgy with the key level. You can put it a little bit higher, but generally you want to see the most important key level to be established during the pre-market structure. So this is the area, but you can see what the EMA is telling you. From the bottom to the top, you're observing if there's going to be significant correction below the EMA. And the less of a correction there is, the stronger the trend is. So we can see the EMA is rejecting here, 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 and here. You can see how bearish pullbacks are getting tiny and tiny. So this is telling you, okay, the structure is more bullish than expected. There are several second entry longs, but most of them are directly into these highs. Now EMA is holding here really well, so you can consider, especially if you have your resistance a little bit higher because you have double top, so you can put it a little bit higher. But you gotta be careful because these will work enough to keep you trying, but eventually you will be going back and forth. So you want to make sure there is no key level in play because the market may pivot. Overshoot is generating stronger momentum in the opposite direction, and where the market is reversing into, the trend range. Overshoot combined with the failed breakout, and this is where geometric formation at these highs allow you to predict where the big channel is going to be formed. And once again, focus on the EMA rejections. You never really can stay above EMA for a long time. Strong EMA rejections, a lot of small bearish bars, slowly but surely working lower. This was a very strong downtrend. So once you're breaking lower, the downtrend is taking over the trend range because there are so many clues, EMA rejections, minimal bullish pullbacks, strong push phase, that the market is going to continue working lower. And there are plenty of two-legged pullbacks on the way down. Key entry point was broken. We expect new extreme according to trendline rule. And there was a great lower high confirmation setup of the second entry short combined with the failed breakout. Great tier 1 single bar. There was a lot of room, 4 points, great for a scalp. New level was reached and market will enter correction or reversal. I'll talk to you next time. Good luck with your trading.